Hello, welcome to Do All YouTubers Think the Same? Hey! It's myself and Vic Star representing the mighty Sidemen, and we've got Arthur and George representing who?
The rest.
The rest of the world.
The rest of the world.
Yeah, ROW.
So how's this going to work? Let me tell you, Vic.
Okay.
We're going to be pitch the question, I think, and then what we're going to do, that side is agree, that side is disagree, and then we'll discuss.
So the question is, do we agree?
Yeah.
Or can we even move each other's cups with the power of our minds and our words?
I don't know if that is the game.
Yeah. I feel like you can. That's good.
A convincing guy.
Yeah. I'm convinced. First question, please.
It is acceptable to kiss your second cousin.
What is a second cousin?
No, it's no. Second cousin's quite close.
What is that though? What is a second cousin?
We got a Guernseyan and a Jerseyan.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys might think it's a little.
When you say, well, here's the thing, right?
Where?
Some cultures, the thing is, I don't want to upset some cultures, because in some cultures, you can.
A kiss on the forehead, is that the same thing? That's the thing, like.
I'm gonna say it's not great.
It's not okay.
It's not
It's
great.
really not okay.
No.
Because it doesn't specify, it doesn't go further. But
Yeah.
We're on the fence at the moment.
Yeah.
Where's your thoughts?
Well, it could be like, a gentle kiss on the forehead. Oh, good night, cousin.
Yeah, that's still not okay.
Yeah.
That's still not
Or
okay.
you could be drunk or something.
Yeah, and you could just be like, oh.
Well,
And then you could just.
Well, why don't you guys just drop it there and we'll
No,
call
I
it
think
a day.
it disagrees.
Ah.
I'm also.
yeah.
So we've agreed.
Yeah.
We've
It's a
agreed.
bit-
We haven't gone strongly disagreeing. This is like
It's because it didn't specify the
because-
kiss.
yeah.
It's just a kiss.
Like a kiss, like you could greet me.
If it was like, blow your cousin's back out, it would strongly disagree.
Nobody asked.
Also, second cousin, we have to be careful with second cousin.
Second cousin.
Second cousin, yeah.
Okay.
So what is second? Is second cousin uncle's cousin?
Is it not just same great granddad?
It's parents' cousin's child. That's like that.
That's pretty close.
Parents-
Isn't it?
I don't even
cousin's
know if I
child.
know my parents' cousin's child.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
You share great grandparents.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Oh, no, they died.
No, let's not make it morbid, but we've agreed as a room.
Yeah,
So
nice.
that's great. We're off to a great start. No disagreements yet.
My side of the table is more fun on a night out.
I think, yeah.
Take the L here.
Actually, hang on a minute, Vic. You actually do pull us up because you'll go solid the entire night.
Yeah.
Like if there's a
I'll
party,
get solid. Oh yeah, I will.
I didn't realise
Stop wearing skinny jeans.
I didn't realise until the ski trip how much you went ham on the drink. But also, you did introduce the dice game, which was.
I got good.
he's got,
So-
and he pushes for, you know what?
Pull it over a little
put it
bit.
like that.
I don't think we're that far there.
So
Yeah,
okay,
like,
so
yeah.
we're slightly
What,
less
you think
fun.
we just
but
agree?
Yeah, but I mean, it's a little bit big-headed that you put it all the way over.
I don't know how fun your kids are.
How big's the table
No,
go?
no, but yeah, you know.
No, when
I don't know.
when we're sat
I
on
feel
the
like I'm quite
podcast.
boring on the night out.
But really good fun on a night out.
Exactly the reaction.
Validation.
That was the best time ever.
So we've practically agreed again, but actually we've gone a little.
Yeah, I'll
further.
give you,
benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
But nah, look, invite me on a night out and we'll have a battle. You know.
Yeah,
But then it'll be.
No, it's not. You.
I'm gonna come on a night out with you and be like, come on, guys.
Yeah, no.
Do something good.
The thing
No,
is,
I'm not.
Where is it?
Harry doesn't like actually going to the club. We always
No,
do
yeah.
free. He leaves.
Oh, so
Yeah, I like a free, but I don't
He's
like
this
it.
like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But next time I want a night out, I'm going to be taking score from you guys. I want some good stuff.
Right, so Arthur did that. I know too.
Arthur told a very funny joke today.
1:34 a.m. I know. No.
Okay, short form creators are less talented than long form creators.
Oh. I think it really depends on the show.
Yeah, you have to,
There
yeah.
is some that is just utter diabolical content, but there are some people that are just like very good on short form.
In general, I'm going to say disagree.
Wait, was that short form or better than long form? Is that,
Yeah.
I think I'd be on.
Or you're more talented, is what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Short form creators are less talented than long
less
form.
talented.
What is short form? Can I have a definition of short?
TikToks, reels, like anything under a minute. Yeah, I would say that. It is a talent to create longer videos, or is it?
I would say most people who do short form, from my experience at least, want to move to long form in the end, and not everyone makes it across.
I'd also say like the average is brought down by things like filters and things like trending sounds, because so you just lip sync.
Also, long form is long form is lazy in a sense, and often it is because you're just leaving everything in. Whereas to make something good and short, you've got to know what to cut and like what to. I don't know.
But then there's some that do it really well, but I think the majority, they just rely on stuff that's like trending.
A 4-minute video is not short form, is it?
No.
No. Okay. Yeah,
Sub 16.
Oh, well, I wouldn't agree then.
But I feel like in general, a short form video, more people can make them good enough to get views than if somebody
If
can.
you a 10-minute video.
So we're in the wrong place then. We're agreeing on them.
agrees that they're less talented.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So
Brutal wording, really.
yeah, we agree.
Yeah, in general.
We get to split the room. Come on, let's disagree.
Yeah.
Let's shout at you.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Dating someone with the same name as your mum is weird.
I personally disagree.
I think it'd be a little bit
I
weird.
think I agree.
I don't think I'd make the connection. Like,
You wouldn't what? She's got the same name as your mum?
Imagine
well, I'd be like, oh, that's weird, but I wouldn't then. Like, when you're saying that person's name, I wouldn't be saying it thinking of my mum.
Also, I don't call my mum by her name ever. She's just mum.
You
Like in
could
my
use
head, she's just my
nicknames. You
mum.
could give
do
them
you
two
not-
different nicknames, and then they've got the same
Well,
name.
I don't really want to give my mum a nickname.
Yeah.
And I don't really want to give, what would you...
rebrand one for.
What's the likelihood of you meeting someone who has got your mum's name?
Trisha's not a very...
Treat.
Is it not Trisha?
No, it's Trisha. I'm fine.
No one's gonna be.
I know, yeah.
You're in a different boat because there's nobody called Trisha.
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm sound.
Tricia sounds like a Pokemon.
Does it?
Don't know.
Treat attack.
Oh my God.
Look, I would say I disagree. I think it's like it'd be annoying and be weird, but I don't think it would be grounds for not dating someone.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm
there's just
so
a little-
kind of like there.
Yeah.
I'm pushing us here
Yeah.
because of the fact that my mum has a weird name, so it'd be really weird if I'm like...
Well, that's selfish, isn't it? Like,
Well, that's what I mean. I'll go, what about there? You happy with there? Yeah, okay.
That'll do.
All right.
My side of the table has a higher combined IQ than the other side.
I think they've probably.
I don't know. I think me and you are kind of pulling our teams down. I mean, we're going to have to...
No, you're
what did-
cleverer.
But it's not really like book smarts, but we'll go off that. Like,
Well, if we're going off book smart, if we're going off book smart, he clears. But I think he
common sense.
philosophically he's quite.
but does that help your IQ?
I don't know.
It's more like actually solving the patterns and stuff, which actually
Oh,
I'm
you
quite
guys
bad
don't know
at.
what IQ is? I know what IQ is. That's probably raising my IQ.
Problem solving. Who would be?
I feel like I'm quite.
I feel like you're quite good at. Yeah, I feel like
But like
IQ
abstract. I think nah.
But like patterns, if there were 3 patterns and it was like, what's the 4th pattern? I feel like you'd find it before me. I think you actually have.
Well, then we're fucked then because you are.
Yeah, no, you're a dumbass.
Yeah, you're already hoping.
I don't think I do that well.
I genuinely think they might pip us. You know?
Yeah, I think.
I don't know.
I think so.
Oh no, I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
No, I think I let the side down too much. But we're just...
You really don't.
No, you
can
don't.
gas
You're a
yourself
smart
up,
guy.
You're
You're a smart
smarter than
guy,
you give yourself
yeah.
credit for.
Oh, do we just leave him in the middle? That
We
would
can't
be
do that,
the smart
that's-
thing to
No,
do.
that's boring. We need
Yeah.
some sort of.
You know, I say actually on an IQ test, I'm not that good. And if I'm
You
the
know-
strength of our team, then with a.
Really though,
I don't know.
you don't have a low IQ. You're not a low IQ human. Like, no, but you're not. Like,
You know, I wish I'd gone further with it because I was kind of scoping you out at the breeze. Do you remember? our
Bro's
last
weighing
week?
me up.
What? Do you remember?
Psychologically,
Do you
he
remember
was.
the
He was
dinner? 'Cause
analysing
You
it.
were battered.
I was battered.
And you were like,
My IQ was 10 at
Asking
that
you
point.
questions, but looking down at the IQ test.
Me after half a bottle of
advantage of it. You got into an IQ.
because you were saying like you love science. You were like talking about coming to the podcast, and I was like, oh, what would you want to talk about?
I didn't pass the IQ test.
I was-
Just out of interest, what do these numbers have in common?
Yeah.
8, 5.
But I couldn't find something that you were like, or when we were talking about stuff where you were like, oh, like really passionate about like wanting to defend at the time, like a slightly unique.
So I didn't pass. That was
No,
fine.
no, you didn't get the chance.
You were doing your like own brand IQ test.
No, I was just wondering if he had a sort
It's the
of.
way you look at his hands even as well.
Yeah. We'll take the out. We'll take.
Yeah,
the
we'll
out.
take.
You
Yeah,
guys
well,
can go
you
there.
can.
I don't know.
Maybe go here, maybe go
I
here.
didn't know. I didn't. We haven't spent enough time.
We'll put it there. You've made your own IQ test, pal. We can...
That's high IQ. He knew this moment would come.
Hand jobs are underrated.
I'm gonna disagree on that.
Yeah, massive disagree.
I'm gonna disagree on that.
But are they?
Unless you want to, like,
Does that aid into the fact that they are underrated because they're so shit?
ooh.
So actually, they're probably better than
I think
Well, does everyone think they're so
I
shit?
think they're worse than people think they are.
I can't think of much worse.
I'm terrible at giving.
I can't think of much worse.
Hey guys, what are we going to find out?
Quick reminder.
I mean, my mind's open to being changed, but I don't.
The only thing,
It's like a double date now.
the only thing that does change my mind is if you heard Weller speak about the like massagey places in Thailand. He describes them as ethereal. So maybe 50 likes on this video. We'll go to Thailand. And
Cheap but expensive.
He also pisses in his own mouth.
I don't think he's like the grounding. He's like the grounding for this.
But I think they may be underrated
But
because
purely based on the answer.
because I don't think anybody actually rates them.
So actually, we are.
No. We keep it there and we let them
yeah, but
go against us. Yeah.
Oh no, I hate it, man. Please don't ever do that to me. What the hell? Ugh, disgusting. That's what I mean. Like, that's everyone's sort of perception, is it? Just us.
Yeah. I think they're rated low, but I don't think they're underrated. I think they're just rated.
They just are what
They are.
Are they like inherently bad, or more? Is it just that most people who are not very good at them? Do you know what I mean?
But I think if I found someone that was good at hand jobs, I'd be like, what? Why? Like, what a weird thing to be good at. Like,
Do you reckon if you could?
Well, then you go, hang on, stop.
something's up here. Like,
This is incredible.
A little thought experiment for you, right?
Oh, okay, this is high IQ. There's a reason he won the IQ.
Let's say you're in a room
right.
and you're like, you know what? I want to give sperm. I want to be one of these people. I need a bit of money for it, whatever. I want to give back to the genome, whatever.
Yeah, that's exactly what everyone giving sperm is thinking.
Oh,
I'm just going to give back.
I want to spread my genes.
I don't have to think too far.
Whatever it
All the
is.
time.
And you go into the room and she goes, oh yeah, there's like a newspaper there. Oh, by the way, we're a really advanced high tech.
Do you mean magazine? I don't think most people, when trying to jerk off, the
Financial Times.
Yeah, well, they found that kid.
Oh, George.
No, but like, but they go like, oh, but by the way, we're a really advanced tech one.
Okay.
There's this little machine and you can clone yourself and the clone only appears for like 5 minutes, but it knows everything you know. So it's as good as you are, but it feels that someone else is doing it. Do you not think like that clone of you would be like really good at it?
By the way, question is, are hand jobs overrated?
We've lost the question's gone. I think we just have to.
I take a bit. I don't mind. I'd almost. I wouldn't want. I don't know. It's quite. It's quite.
Would you jerk yourself off if it wasn't you?
Do you think that clone would be much better at it?
Yeah, but I don't. Even if it would be the same as me, but it would just feel like someone else is doing. But I'm not. My argument is I don't think that's even much better.
But I don't think that like the hand job themselves are bad. I think it's that like when you get like the person doesn't
know
what they're doing.
Yeah.
Whereas if it's someone,
So you want a robot?
Actually, no, I guess if I could just.
Is that an answer to the question?
Where are we?
How does it start to the
How
question?
does this apply to the question?
This means that
getting
it's
jerked
not
off
that
by a
hand jobs in it are inherently bad. It's like if someone's good at them and knows what they're doing and all this kind of stuff. Like
You've gone so far around the question. How does this affect this?
Well, you should put yours up because his theory is.
So what are you going to move your cup up then? Based on the robot.
We disagree on something. Yes.
He's going to get the robot to do it.
The hypothetical hand job robot gives good hand
He's just excited about the robot, so he's up here now because that would not be underrated if it was
I
a
think
robot
that
doing it.
if there's someone that knows everything, like exactly what they're doing.
You've thought about this way too much.
Yeah, but it's just hand jobs as a whole. Are they underrated? I don't know why this random...
Yeah, so
but the robot could do them. He's created the robot just to increase the rating.
The operator is the bad. When we go, I think it's the.
So people giving
jobs are bad.
We spent half the video talking about this.
There we go. Disagrees.
Well done.
No.
Well done.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone at this table is going to heaven.
None of us are. What religion?
Hand jobism.
Not anymore.
And we go.
Disagree.
How do you get into heaven?
In Christianity, you have
because
to
it
accept that Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior, which none of us do, so none of us will get into a Christian heaven.
I think if a heaven existed, I don't think none of us would
Okay, let's say hypothetical
Yeah.
heaven. Doesn't have to be like a.
I think you have to be really
religion you're
good
in.
to get to heaven.
Do you? I think the bar's pretty low.
Really?
Yeah, I think
There's
Not letting anyone in these days.
like come on,
Yeah.
like, not like.
Is it like we're thinking? Is heaven hell a 50-50 split wherever you go, or is
If
it?
it is, then we're in
Yeah,
trouble.
I don't think I'm in
If
the
it
top
is, we're in
half
trouble,
good people
yeah.
in the world, but I'm not in the bottom 20.
I think
I'm
you
like,
drastically underestimate how evil much of the world has been
Yeah.
over time. Think about the number of people that have just killed people.
Yeah, but your average person isn't.
Yeah,
one
that's
of
got to be
those
at least
people.
50%.
do you not think most people are like decent people?
Yeah, most people
Yeah.
are. Most people are good.
Yeah, you're probably right.
But think about how many hearts we've touched on the internet.
Do we get points? Do we get points for that?
in that one?
Because we bought. To be fair, yeah, like
I smiled, I laughed.
yeah, like I bought like.
A deep, insightful conversation about hand jobs. How many other people have offered that to
How
society?
many years has this man packed?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Like,
This goes back to the conversation we were having
About the hand
on
job
that bit
robots.
about how you judge what makes a moral act. You know, is it
Yeah.
happiness and suffering? Is it virtues? Is it, you know?
Oh, shut up.
What, you want to agree then? You think we're going to make it?
I think we're going to make it.
We're gonna make
we're
it.
gonna
We
it.
might make it.
to heaven.
We're all going to make it.
If it's like done on a non-religion basis, it's just good people go to heaven, bad people go to
Yeah.
hell.
I think
Yeah.
we'll scrape it.
No, I scrape our way over the.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You point at me and say you. Why do I?
depending on the grade boundaries.
We'll have it like creeping over.
Bro lives on the fine line.
Yeah.
Hamsters aren't real pets.
Oh, what? No, I disagree with that. I
disagree,
think hamster's a real pet.
Okay, what is our judgment of what a pet is?
An animal that you own in your home
Yeah.
Oh, in that case, then yeah.
and love.
Yeah.
Cherish.
Can you love a hamster?
I love it.
Your hamster was weird, man.
Oh,
It was weird.
it was weird.
Mine just bit loads of people, then hung itself.
Oh God, you did.
Yeah.
And they moving up
Yeah, that looked bad.
after the lights.
On the scale of pets, they're
Yeah, they're-
But they're more than like a fucking fish or a
yeah.
stick
Yeah.
insect. Like you got to give them some kind of TLC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're furry. Yeah. They're
I think about your hamster was nice, by the way. I think about it was.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Oh, you like
R.I.P.
furry?
No.
Oh, the furrier the better, you said.
I feel like you're just speaking your own feelings here.
His hamster was weird because everything just stuck to it. So like run around, it just had like a trail of just like
why was your hamster so
sawdust
sticky?
like hanging onto you.
Do you know what's the worst part? I was waiting for your punchline.
He's a very
Long there.
Yeah, it's a very sticky hamster.
Yeah, I went away and had
Oh no!
No.
Next question.
Having more followers makes me more attractive.
Ooh. It depends. In our heads, I don't think it does.
No,
Yeah, so I think.
But in society.
What does it? Do I subconsciously think I'm better than people?
Wow.
Maybe. I'm thinking subconsciously. I don't know. Like,
But is that?
We're
just
talking about
because
attraction
you-
from other people,
No, but
though,
you
right?
started making videos when you were very young. You've just grown as a person. Do you think that growth
Has he?
is just?
I don't know.
You've seen Squidget Harry. Squidget Harry's done some going up.
I don't know.
But do you think that growth would have happened anyway, or do you think the followers have molded you into whatever the hell this is?
The fame's truly
What a
part of
great
you.
question, George.
Because I definitely feel I'm more
be asked to
confident
think
than I was, but I don't know if that makes me more attractive.
Probably does.
But inherently, if
Scientifically, yeah.
if you show the general population him, and he had
Yeah.
10 followers,
Yeah.
and he had 5 million followers, in general, people
Do you know
find
what-
him, he's
yeah,
less
Do you know,
attainable.
do you know what's
because he's got
also
more
a
followers,
really
right?
good argument is what we do becomes more socially acceptable the more followers we get from doing it. So if I was doing like the stuff I was doing, like when I was making gaming videos at school, it was like you're a weirdo. You're
Yeah.
Yeah,
straight.
there's probably a
But then
bit
you
to
get
begin with,
views.
isn't
But
there?
then you get views doing it, and it makes it okay. So if we're carrying on doing the same stuff we're doing now, but with less followers, then the followers by society's norms make you
So, what was the statement, sorry?
I think if I started uploading the TikToks, I start
More attractive, disagree. Oh, so we think the other one.
Oh.
We think more followers
Oh, yeah.
makes you.
is up
in
there,
terms
sadly.
of other people's view.
Other
And
people's
your-
view.
yeah. Yeah.
People, but that's just his truth.
It's just
no?
it's a glitch in society.
It's sad just to
Sad-
look into
sad
society's
reality.
mind.
Or is it?
What if you made a perfect replica of you?
That
It
was
had
more
no
famous.
followers.
Because people would follow you for good traits, right?
But
They'd either think you're funny or nice or good looking. So it's a representation, perhaps, to some extent.
I don't know. Look at all the cancelled ones out there.
That's
But then
true.
say if you entered a room, right, and you didn't know, but so if you walked into a room, right,
Yeah.
and you've met a person, never mind. Never mind.
I get what you're saying.
yeah.
And you've forgotten that you've met them and you don't give a good impression, then you're less attractive, and that's because you're famous and you've met people.
Yeah.
And sometimes you look at someone with like 10 mil followers and you're like, you would never be dating someone like that attractive if you were just like.
I never think that. I don't.
quite mean, yeah, it's quite mean.
I'm looking at you saying, no, I'm joking. No, she's beautiful. She really is. Anyway.
It's a weird one. I don't know, but I think
I think we'll have to agree.
Yeah.
Final question.
Curse you, LA.
Mr. Beast has ruined YouTube content.
Who said this one? Jacksepticeye.
Yeah, he did
Once upon
say
a
it.
time, and
He
it was,
ruined YouTube.
Things.
No, wait, where's this is agree? No.
Yeah, I
No
think
way. No, he's taken it further. He's taken it
He's obviously way further ahead than anybody else was before, but anybody who was sort of most followed or like blowing up on YouTube, everybody always used to copy their stuff anyway. It's just there is definitely a way to gain.
Well, but I guess he's taken it to like
He's made it so
standards,
yeah.
better production, like more engaging. But then if you argue what is YouTube, if YouTube is what we used to do, which is like pick up cameras and fuck around more in a less produced sense, then you could argue he's ruined that YouTube. But what is?
But it was going to happen anyway, right? Because it's a natural progression.
Yeah, it's a natural.
A lot of people as well see the like Mr. Beastification, like the overexposed, massively saturated thumbnails, the like stripped personality where it's like exciting thing. Like it's obviously shifting slightly away from that now. But do you think like that era, he kind of made?
I think someone else would have done it. If it wasn't him, someone else would have jumped in it.
And it worked. It worked for a reason. That's what people wanted.
Yeah,
to
that's
click.
what people want to click. That's what they want to watch. So if he didn't do it, someone else would do it. So to blame it on him is naive.
But also, I think just because he's doing well doing that doesn't mean that everybody has to copy what he's doing. You can still make other videos.
Yeah.
People do, and you still watch them.
Like we tried to do like a Mr. Beast. It doesn't work for us. The Mr. Beast style video. We're always so stiff. So you got to find your own like. Yeah.
Well, look at that. We've basically agreed again. So the only one we could disagree on was the robot. So thank you. Thank you for bringing that robot into our
And for 1,000 likes, we're going to invent a robot.
Cheers.
Nice.